Good morning, students. Let's come back to the class. Now, in this class, we are going to discuss about IP security architecture. Okay. So, in that basic authentication header and encapsulating security pillar ESP, AH and ESP headers are important. And before that, we'll discuss the uh, benefits services. Okay, benefits discussed in the last class, and now the services. Okay, uh, what is the first security architecture? The main part is the internet key exchange. Okay, because the what is the use of key exchange in the IP security? Generally, in the there is establishing some security association. Okay, before going to that, transfer the payloads, establishing the security association between the two parties that used to authenticating the users, and what is the algorithm which are used in the confidential. That means to provide the confidentiality, then negotiate the what are the encryption, what is the encryption and decryption algorithms. Then exchange the secret keys. Okay, so main use of this internet key exchange uh, is used in the security association of IP security. Okay, IKE is used in the IP security protocol. Okay, what is the use for? It means that is for in the security association, and it is basically it is a part of the ISA KMP Internet Security Association and Key Management Protocol. They separate in this whatever the subpart like authentication header, encapsulating security payload ESP header. That means ESP, AH and ESP, then ISA KMP. These three parts are important in the IP security. I, IH for authentication, ESP for confidentiality, ISA KMP separate protocol designed for key exchange. Okay, that you remember. So these basically these key exchange algorithm in the security association of IP security uses the public key cryptography. Means it is all using the basic public private key exchange uh, to provide the security. Okay. Now, this is all the discussed in the IP security documents overview. The main IP security documents means here standards. The standards represented using this diagram. That means first architecture, then AH protocol, ESP protocol, encryption algorithm, authentication algorithm, domain of interpretation, and key management. Key management. This is all the parts divided into documents in the IP security. Means nothing but every standard, every part in the IP security has a separate document that will describe the that content. What is the main either algorithm protocol? That means nothing but a standard. Okay, it is not a IP security is not a single protocol. Already it is given in the first slide. It is a combination of many. H is there. H protocol itself is protocol. ESP itself is a protocol. Then also ISA KMP itself is a protocol in the key management. ESP use the encryption algorithm. AH use the authentication algorithms. What are the authentication algorithm? What is the encryption algorithms used in that? They can see one by one. So this is a documents means description of the IP security with different protocols. Okay, so each protocol has one document. That means a standard that will give the description of that particular protocol or standard. Now it is important IP security services. You know that what are the security services discussed in the first unit? We know that we have a 14 types of services divided into five categories. What are those covered in the IP security? Example, access control. Now, first one is access control, then connectionless integrity, Data origin authentication is all the additional. Rejection of replayed packets. Okay, there be any attacks, then we rejecting that. Confidentiality is there. That means for encryption. The traffic flow confidentiality is a kind of passive attack that will described in the services as like limited traffic flow confidentiality. In this, the basic one is authentication and confidentiality, then key exchange. How these are all integrated using these services. First, access control, connectionless integrity, data origin authentication, rejection of replayed attacks, confidentiality, a limited traffic flow, confidentiality. Okay, suppose each the whatever we discuss that services are implemented in which protocol, in which protocol. Suppose if you take the authentication header, what is the main function of authentication header? It is implementing the services like access control. Okay, you know that access control means nothing but simply prevention of the accessing the resources, okay, by the unauthorized persons. Is it clear? Just example, you have a system, you can use the password or something to prevent the access control, access of this resource. Okay, so others not allowed to access the your personal devices. Connectionless integrity. That means integrity service is implementing on the connectionless network, connectionless services. Okay, there is that there is a connection oriented service and connectionless service. The connectionless means there is no physical connection established. Physical means it's a, like a kind of peer-to-peer connection established between the two systems. There's no need of to establish nothing but why it is called connectionless, because we are in IP security. It is a connectionless service. Okay, that's why it is called connectionless integrity. Data origin authentication. Data origin means there is a origin means it is in the connectionless network. Okay, only data origin authentication, data authentication, nothing but rejection of the replayed attacks. Suppose any replayed packets, any packets are replayed, maybe sometimes there is a problem in the sense this is going for directly rejecting that one. these four services these four services are implemented in the AH protocol, that means authentication header protocol. Now ESP protocol is there. ESP protocol, suppose actually ESP initially designed for only encryption, that means confidentiality, that built that contain the services access control, rejection of replayed attacks, confidentiality, limited traffic flow, confidentiality. These four are implemented. Suppose if the ESP is implemented with encryption plus authentication. Encryption plus authentication. That means encapsulating security payload. ESP protocol is include, that means encryption as well as authentication services is provided in the ESP protocol. Then all these services, IP security services, are part of this ESP. Okay, so basically now we actually going to discuss separate one by one. AH is separate, ESP separate. That come to when the issue takes place in the combination of encryption and authentication in the ESP. So all the services are going to implement in this one. Okay, now let's come to the security association. What is the meaning of security association? Generally, uh, suppose when we are going to communicate with our friend through mobile or through some anyway, anytime, anyways, we have a different options to connect or communicate to. First, we need to uh, play a relation, like create a relation between the two persons, you and your friend. Example, what is that relations means? By connecting that a line, example through mobile, hello hello something like it. it creating some relationship. What is the use of that one? To conversation. In the security, in the especially in the IP security, there is a users, sender and receiver. We are going to transfer or going to make possible of transferring the payloads like IP packets or datagrams. So we need to that a relation secure association to be set up. Nothing but a association will be set up. That association will be set up to enhance the security of your payload which is going to transfer. The security association the security association is a simply a one-way relationship. Remember that one-way relationship between a sender and a receiver. Basically, this security association identified by three parameters: security parameter index, IP destination address, SPI security protocol identifier. That means first security parameter index. Sorry, both are the first and third same abbreviation, same terminology. Security parameter index is separate with the security protocol identifier. Then IP protocol address. Okay. So generally, uh, we have a two modes of data transfer. Okay. Generally, in the that is means transport mode and tunnel mode. Okay. And generally, what is the difference? Means there is transport mode means there is a less important. Tunnel mode means nothing but a packet is kept inside the another packet. Like example, okay. Whereas in the transport mode, there is no insertion. Only some part only going to secure. Okay. Suppose if you take the transport mode security association, AH authenticate the IP payload and selected portions of IP header and IP version 6 extension headers. If we take the tunnel mode SA, entire inner packet plus selected portions of outer IP header. Okay, that means going to authenticate, right? Authentication of what you are going to do in this one. We will let come to the confidentiality with ESP. Payload and IP were all things going to encrypt. But whereas in the tunnel mode only encrypt the inner packet. Outer packet is not encrypted because destination address is required. Destination address is required. Okay. So this is all. Suppose ESP with authentication is combined to this together. This is a authentication header. Here two versions are given. Remember, IP version 4, IP version 6. Before applying AH, what is the data? You know already. Packet contains what? Payload. Now in this, suppose the IP packet contains what? IP packet contain the IP header plus data portion. Suppose if we take the IP version 4, this is the IP header. This totally called payload. This payload include the TCP header plus data because it is coming from transport layer. Is it clear? It is coming from transport layer. That's why it is TCP header is attached here and data. If it take IP version 6, there is a original IP header and extension headers are there. Extension headers are there. Suppose transport made, what we can do in the authentication, AH authentication. See that in the transport mode, AH means authentication. This is the previously what is what before applying AH. This is the after AH authentication header. This is a part of what IP security. So data plus this means the payload in the IP that contain the data plus TCP. Now you are going to append the AH header. AH header in this one. Okay, there is the IP version 4. Whereas IP version 6, AH will be decided. AH will be inserted here. Remaining fields are there. Okay. Generally, uh, these fields are not going to uh, check. That means some these are fields actually called mutable fields. Okay, mutable fields. We're in the tunnel mode. Tunnel mode, what is the tunnel mode? You will get a new IP address. The packet insert the packet embedded in the another packet is called tunnel mode. The packet embedded inside the another packet called tunnel mode. So here the original packet is embedded inside the new packet. The new packet address is will be beside the destination address. See that there is a data plus TCP. This is the original IP header. Okay, AH is there. Now we are going to calculate the new IP header because it is a tunnel mode. Tunnel mode contain the new IP address. Okay, new IP address. Just like a suppose you are going to transfer a you are going to mail a letter. Suppose letter contain the another letter. Okay, letter contain the another letter. Here also the packet inside the another packet. This is a new IP address you are going to calculate that will decide the destination address, not total destination address, only up to some limit. So when we are reaching to the destination, the packet will be opened and the new whatever be look into the new original address, original IP address. Now finally reach to that destination. Okay. Now this is called authentication header. So now this is an important one. Authentication header. Authentication, basic authentication done by using this MAC in this one. That means message authentication code MAC. What are the different techniques to provide authentication? What we discussed in the previous classes, there is a simple like a MAC code calculation, okay, or like a digital signature, okay, digital signature procedure. Different procedures are there to authenticate. Now here in the MAC used to provide the provide support for data integrity authentication of IP packets. So this is generally used to guards the against the replay attacks. So IP security authentication header IP AH contains what? Next header, what is the coming header? Payload length of this protocol carrying the data. This is all reserved. Next security parameter index, sequence number of this IP security packet, authentication data is a variable size of the data. These are all the fields there in the IP AH. Now look into the figure carefully. Okay, this is the figure. Uh, Suppose how to do this authentication. There is a basically end-to-end authentication is there, and end-to intermediate authentication is there. End-to-end means between the peer system. End-to intermediate means peer system or a server, whatever may be, with networking device. So this is the example of end-to-end authentication. This is a end-to-end authentication. This is a end-to intermediate authentication because networking device. First, through the network device, the authentication is done. ESP payload, encapsulating security payload. ESP, what is the main function of the ESP? It is ESP simply just for securing. That means confidentiality. Encryption will be done using the ESP. Okay, now let's come to the this ESP format. Okay, encapsulate IP security ESP format. So this includes what? Security parameter index, sequence number, payload. So this is actually it is the authentication coverage and the covered in the previous one. Okay. We have to now on the confidentiality, we have a padding bits there, 0 to 255 to complete the packet, and pad length, then next header, then authentication data. Whatever data is optional. Okay. So this ESP format, actually this ESP combined with confidentiality and authentication. ESP is there without authentication. ESP with the confidentiality authentication is there. So this will ESP with both. ESP with both. What are the algorithms used in the different algorithms there? Suppose for encryption, in the authentication we use that SHA-1 or MD5, HMAC SHA-1 or MD5. Internally, it's nothing but is a basically it is a MAC is used initially, but later SHA-1, MD5 all also used in this one. That for encryption, triple key DS. Triple DS is there, data encryption standard, RC5, reverse cipher, and also use the IDEA, international data encryption algorithm. Triple key, triple IDEA is there, and cached algorithm is there. It's all the symmetric key algorithms. Carley Sadai's Stafford Travers cached algorithm. This is for encryption, and also Blowfish. Blowfish is very popular algorithm. Blowfish RC5 actually basically very popular algorithms in the encryption. Okay, Blowfish has a number of rounds to encrypting the data, and the interchange of data, parts of data is possible in the Blowfish and RC5. That's why it's a strength of the security. Security is more in the RC5 and Blowfish compared to the others. Okay, so that you remember that. Now, how previously we have used seen that AH in the transport mode and tunnel mode. Let's take the ESP is also there in the transport mode. Okay, just ESP contains what there is a data, and a TSP this means payload, payload original data. ESP header is there, ESP trailer is there. For AH only, AH header is there, but ESP header and trailers are there. Okay, some fields are divided, and original IP header and ESP authentication is there. This is the example. This is version 6. Remaining additional fields are there in the transport mode. Here only up to original IP header is there. It is called transport mode. Suppose if it is a new IP header is attached, then it is called tunnel mode, because in the tunnel mode the packet is embedded in the another packet. Okay, so outside packet header only shown to the destination, but not to the final destination. It's only just sending to the target. Is in the tunnel mode. The difference is for the previous and this new IP header is there. New IP header. That's all. Only. New IP header because outside packet, outer packet address is called new IP header. Okay, new IP header. Now, this is a security association. Security association provide the mode of transfer. Okay, just here really security association is not a connection. It is just a mode of transfer. Actually, a relation between the two end users. Okay, whether it is a transport mode or tunnel mode of data transfer, whatever may be. Okay, example, this is a tunnel mode. Now, one more thing. Remember, suppose the case one, it is simply called transport mode. It is now in this it is tunnel mode. What is the difference between this one? Transport mode actually carrying the payload to end. Okay, exactly destination. But whereas in the tunnel mode, the packet is just carrying to the destination gateway, but not to the host system. That is the main difference. Okay, just like uh, let's take the example a bus. Okay, a bus. Let's take the bike, and what is the difference between bike and bus? Bus will not come into uh, your house. Okay, suppose you have a bike, you can directly you can go to your house. It is a simply a transport mode. Okay, Just like example, tunnel mode means example there is a bus. You have to go to bus stand. Okay, that is up to that your headache. Then tunnel mode means you are going to carrying by bus to destination bus stand. Okay, so there again you can have to pick up some auto something, then go to the your original basis. That is example of tunnel mode. Tunnel mode, the packet has a new address. Okay, once the packet, now here see that host to this gateway, original IP will come. Here new IP address will be calculated. Then using this new IP, this new IP contain destination gateway IP address. Okay, from this here we can remove the outer packet, then look into the inner packet IP address sent to the destination. So this is the example of the tunnel mode. So both if you combine both together, the figure is like this. What is the tunnel mode is one way, and means combining security association. That security association is determine the type of mode of data transfer actually. Is it? This is another style, case 1 2 3 4. So between the host and security gateway is also a tunnel is implemented. Okay, this is only tunnel between the gateways. This is a tunnel between the host and gateway. Okay. Okay. Finally, there is a key management protocol is available. We have a two types of key management protocols there, manual and automated. When come to the automated, actually we use the automated. ACLI key determination protocol is there, and ISAK Internet Security Association and key management protocol is there. We use the ISAKMP in the IP security. Okay, this is ISAKMP. There is a cookies there. Next payload, major version, minor version, exchange type, message ID, flags, length. This is IP security, Internet Security Association and Key Management Protocol header fields. Okay, this is about the uh, IP security. So in this, you have to remember the header, AH header, and ESP header, ISVMP. But the AH and ESP headers are important. Okay, and also what is security association, what is transport mode, what is tunnel mode, that you have to remember. Thank you.